Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my May budget review, just to kind of go over some of the things that I did in the month of May with my finances, things that I want to do better and things I need to do less of. So stay tuned. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and click thumbs up if you like this video. All right everyone, so this was my May budget that I had. This was just the calendar. And then this is how I broke everything down for my two paychecks. In the first part of the month, my budget came out to $810.89, and then the second half of my budget came out to $744. And then these were my debt payoffs that I wanted to do. So I wanted to put $700 towards paying off my Discover card, and then $100 towards Citi. So let me show you guys exactly what happened in May, because so much stuff has happened. So this is just also my other monthly budgeting that I have here. And if you saw my other video, I did tell you guys that I was going to show you how I actually do my budget planning for my budget book, and I haven't forgot, so I will have that in another video for you guys. So here is my budgeting for the month, and you can see some red over here. So for the first month, I took home $1037, and then for the second half of the month, I took home, is that $1579? Now, just some interesting facts, you guys. I have two bearded dragons. My eldest bearded dragon, about 2 weeks ago, got away, and we could not find him, and we did not believe that he was going to be coming back, because he's still young and he doesn't know like where we live or anything like that. So even though we were continuing to search for him, we didn't really budget for saying that, yeah, he was going to come back. I know it sounds really bad. However, we found him, and in doing so, that changed our budget a whole lot, because we have another bearded dragon and they cannot share tanks. So when we found him, we had to go and get another tank. We had to buy more food. We had to set up a vet appointment for our eldest dragon, which his name is Xerxes. And so that ate up a huge chunk of my budget for the second half of the month. Also, gas prices have been going up, you guys, and so the $70 that I budget for the 2.5 weeks, I went over by about $15, and I did the same thing because I know I would need about that much for the second half of May, so I just filtered in over there. Groceries, I'm doing pretty well in. When I'm doing like my whole grocery shopping, I'm only spending about 67 to 70 bucks, so I usually have $30 for the next week and a half to just get fill-ins and stuff like that, which is really good. And then also my electricity bill is going up a little bit. I've been budgeting for $60, but it's a little bit more. I live in Texas and it is super hot outside. For May, it's like 100 degrees already. So that's been a little bit up, but for the most part, everything else is about the same. Nothing really has changed. And just because of that, I wasn't able to put $700 towards my Discover card. Instead, I had to go with just my regular payment plan that I had set up for myself. So I did $315, and the rest of it went to my bearded dragon and just some emergency stuff that I had to take care of. But all in all, at least all of my bills and all of my credit cards were paid on time. And I'm just going to figure out if I can cut some money out in groceries a little bit, so that it can go towards gas. So that I'm still staying in within some of these numbers. But we'll just see what happens in June. If you guys like what you saw, once again, go ahead and subscribe and stay tuned for my June budget.